Hi, this is Munson from Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song by Lambert called Hold On. And we're going to end up capoing this on first fret, but it starts out with some really cool keyboard licks where you can kind of play the open E 4 times. And then we're going to play it another 4 times. And then we're going to play open E, and then second fret on the D string, and then open E twice, and then second fret on the D. And then there's kind of this tag where you play open E, and then second on the D, and then open G, and then go back to second fret on the D. So we're going to play an E, 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 G, E. And the chord that would kind of back up that lick actually would be around an E minor chord. When we play E minor, first finger is going to go to the A on the second fret, second finger is going to go to the D string on the second fret, and if you strum all those together, it sounds an E minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. And actually, through our intro and our verse, actually, we'll be using the E minor chord. And a lot of times with a song like this, to make it more interesting and kind of support my voice, I like using some things called strum patterns. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, down, up, which would be very, very slow for this song. But you could just take the E minor and just try that a lot. You have down, down, up, down, up, E minor, down, down, up, down, up, E minor, down, down, up, down, up, E minor, down, down, up, down, up. Now another strum pattern that would really match the tune a little bit better is something called a 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is right now if you're tapping your foot to the beat, we're kind of dividing it into 2 parts. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is a long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. And what I mean by that is if you take the E minor and do it down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you'd be doing on the first beat. And on the second beat, you'd be doing it down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So you'd be going 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then on the third beat, you do an up on 2, down on 3. So 1, up, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And on the last beat, you go down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got down, up, 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 down, up. So all together, you got long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. And we'll basically be repeating that until we get to our pre-chorus part. And our pre-chorus, we start on E minor, but then we go to a B minor chord. There's a couple different ways you might want to kind of play this. Normally B minor would be a second fret bar, a second finger on the B string on the third fret, third finger on the D on the fourth fret, the pinky on the G string on the fourth fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a B minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. Now if you're just starting out, a good substitute for that, or kind of another way to play that chord actually, would be kind of taking the skinny few strings and kind of making a smaller version of the chord. So you can take first finger and go to the high on the second fret, second finger on the B string, third fret, and the third finger on the D string on the fourth fret. And if you strum just the D string to the high E string, that's a smaller version of the B minor. If you're a little bit more adventurous, you can take the third finger and move it from the G string to the D string, fourth fret, and take the pinky and go to the G string on the fourth fret, and kind of use that for your B minor. Another option would be to use something called B minor 7. When you play B minor 7, first finger is going to go to the A string on the second fret, second finger on the G string on the second fret, and third finger on the high E string on the second fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that's another way you can kind of play B minor. So it's a B minor 7 root position. And then from the B minor, we're going to be going back to G major chord. When we play G major, first finger goes to the A string on the second fret, second finger on the low E string on the third fret, and third finger on the high E on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the G, we'll be going to a C major chord. We're going to play C major. First finger goes to the B string on the first fret, the second finger on the D on the second fret, and third finger on the A on the third fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a C major chord, and that sounds really, really happy. And then we basically be repeating that for our pre-chorus. Now one way to kind of work that is to kind of do it as kind of a really slow down, down, up on each chord. So kind of half in the down, down, up, down, up. So you have E minor with kind of a down, down, up, B minor with a down, down, up, G with a down, down, up, C with a down, down, up. Or if you're digging on the 16th note pattern, then we could do kind of a down, 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 up on each chord. And we have E minor with a down, 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 B minor down, 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 G down, 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 C down, 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 up. And then from there, then we'd be going into our chorus part. Now in our chorus, we start on E minor, but then we go to a D major chord. When we play D major, first finger is the G string on the 2nd fret, second finger on the high E on the 2nd fret, and third finger on the B string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum just the D string to the high E string, that sounds a D major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the D major, we're going to go into a G major chord. It sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the G, we'll be going to a C major chord. And just like the pre-chorus, it almost feels like you're kind of halving chords. So you can work it as kind of a slow with down, down, up. And have E minor with a down, down, up, D with a down, down, up, G with a down, down, up, C with a down, down, up. Or if you're digging on the 16th, you could do the E minor with a down, 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 D down, 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 G down, 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 C down, 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 up. And those are all the parts of our song. Now the weird part is to play along with Adam Lambert. Instead of starting on an E minor chord, he's actually starting on an F minor chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on 1st fret, then now your E minor is really an F minor chord, and your B minor is really a C minor chord, and your C major is really a D flat major, and your D major chord is really an E flat major chord, and your G major is really an A flat major chord. But to take it from the very, very beginning, you kind of got those intro licks where you got kind of those open E's, and kind of trying to match the keyboard part there with that O, 2, O, O, 2, O, O, 2, O, 2. So you may want to kind of use that. Or you could just kind of strum through the E minor, and then we have down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, up. Or if you're digging on the 16th pattern, then we have it down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. And then we'd be repeating that for our verse until we get to our pre-chorus. If we tried our pre-chorus with our down, down, up, down, we'd be halving all those chords. So to E minor with down, down, up, E minor, down, down, up, G down, down, up, C down, down, up, E minor, down, down, up, E minor, down, down, up, G down, down, up, C down, down, up. Or if we're doing that with our 16th pattern, we'd have E minor with down, 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 E minor, down, 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 G down, 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 C down, 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 E minor, down, 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 E minor, down, 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 G down, 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 C down, 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 up. And then from there, then we'd be going into our chorus part to slow down, down, up on each one. And we have E minor with down, down, up, D down, down, G down, down, C down, down, E minor, down, down, D down, down, G down, down, C down, down, up. Or we could do our 16th pattern. We have E minor with down, 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 D down, 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 G down, 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 C down, 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 E minor, down, down, D down, 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 G down, 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 C down, 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 up. And then from there, then we go to an instrumental part that's just like our intro and kind of go into our next verse. So it's kind of like one E minor is kind of a waiting E minor, and then we kind of start our next verse. Now one other thing I would think about adding with the song was bass notes, and a lot of times on that first down of the down, down, up, down, up, you could throw in a bass note for the chord. So for instance, on the E minor, you could do the low E string for your bass and keep your down, up, down, up. So E minor with low E bass, down, up, down, and then on the B minor chord, you have the A string for your bass. So B minor with an A bass, down, up, down. On the C chord, you have the A string for your bass. So C with an A bass, down, down. On the D, you have a D string for your bass. So D with the D bass, down, down. And on the G chord, you'd have the low E string for your bass. G with the low E bass, down, down, up. So we try that next verse with a bass, down, up, down, up. We'd have E minor with the bass, down, down, E minor with the low E bass, down, down, E minor with the low E bass, down, down, E minor with the low E bass, down, down, up. Or if you're digging on the 16th, you could kind of add in a bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or a bass, down, down, up, bass, down, up, down, up. And then this is a little weird. Right after that verse, we go into our chorus instead of our pre-chorus. And if we took that bass idea and applied it, we could do kind of a bass down up on each chord. And then we have E minor with a bass, down up, D with a D bass, down up, G with low E bass, down up, C with an A bass, down up, E minor with low E bass, down up, D with a D bass, down up, G with low E bass, down up, C with an A bass, down up. Or we could make it a bass down, down up. And then we have E minor with a bass, down, down, D with a D bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, E minor with low E bass, down, down, D with a D bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, up. And then from there, then we go into our pre-chorus part, where we kind of mix up a little piece of kind of what we've been doing for the pre-chorus, where we go E minor, and then B minor, and then we go to G major, and then we go to a C major. So we tried that with our bass down up. We'd have E minor with a bass, down up, B minor with an A bass, down up, G with low E bass, down up, C with an A bass, down up, E minor with low E bass, down up, B minor with an A bass, down up, G with low E bass, down up, C with an A bass, down up. Or if we did that with our bass down, down up, we'd have E minor with a bass, down, down, B minor with an A bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, E minor with low E bass, down, down, B minor with an A bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, up. And then from there, then we'll be going into our chorus part. So if we did our bass down up through our chorus, we'd have E minor with a bass, down up, D with a B bass, down up, G with low E bass, down up, C with an A bass, down up, E minor with low E bass, down up, D with a B bass, down up, G with low E bass, down up, C with an A bass, down up. Or if we tried that with our bass down, down up, we'd have E minor with low E bass, down, down, D with a B bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, E minor with low E bass, down, down, D with a B bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, up. And then from there, then we be going back into kind of our verse chorus. So we did that with our bass in the 16th pattern. We'd have E minor with low E bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, E minor bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, E minor low E bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, E minor low E bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And then from there, then we'll be going back into kind of pre-chorus part. Bass, down, down, E minor with A bass, down, down, G low E bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, E minor with low E bass, down, down, E minor with an A bass, down, down, G low E bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, up. And then from there, then we'd be going back into our chorus part. So we've got E minor, down, down, D with a B bass, down, down, G low E bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, E minor with low E bass, down, down, D with a B bass, down, down, G low E bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, up. And at the very end, there's almost like an intro return, and we kind of just vamp on our E minor at the very end. E minor, E minor, E minor. But that's the basics of how you can strum through Hold On by Adam Lambert. So good luck!